I'm planning a small protest, and none of the key members of my group are going to come because the cops are going to use this opportunity to photo us and see who we are. But people who, are just happen to watch our videos, or people who are concerned with psychiatry, they're welcome to come. It's going to be on the 28th of this month, and it's going to be at 6 o'clock, from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, around that time, on Bascom in San Jose, across the street from Wendy's, by the Valley Medical Center, psychiatric ward. Okay, it's a little bit, as you're coming off the freeway and you're driving by the hospital, you see it's a little bit further down the road. I'm going to leave the exact location of the hospital in my info and in my comments, and we're going to be protesting the abuse of patients and the unconstitutional treatment of the patients, and the fact that they are detained without a fair trial, and they are given a superficial diagnosis and then detained for days at a time, sometimes weeks and months. And when they do get a trial, it's not a fair trial. It's a very biased trial. The judge is looking at you like you're crazy and he should take sides with this psychiatrist because they have the degree and they're responsible. And then your family, who you probably don't get along with, they're going to take advantage of that as well. Oh, their family agrees with the shrink, so that must be the case, And I've seen hundreds and hundreds, personally, I promise you, this is personal experience. Hundreds of people who were in a psychiatric institution for no reason, with people who had stabbed other people, with people who were rapists, who would later assault the staff, etc. This is how they treat people. It's completely inhumane. They starve them. They use food as a weapon to get them to do what they want. They try to get a rise out of them so they can justify keeping them longer and giving them more pills so they have more money to pay their staff. Because what number do you call? You call the hospital to pay your bill. Think about it. So we're going to be protesting on the 28th of this month, February 28th, 2012, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in front of the psychiatric hospital. I expect a small crowd of 5 to 10 people. No large protests. It can become larger. I want no more than 20 to 30 people. Because the point of the protest is to point out the problems in our communities. Me personally, I'm going to be there probably from about 5 to 5:30. No, I'm going to be there from 4:30 to 5:30. And then I'm going to try to have some people protesting, and if there's not a large turnout, who knows how it'll turn out. Okay, this is just me seeing where everyone's head's at, and a lot of people are going to see this see this video after the protest, and they're never going to get a chance to go. They're going to have prior arrangements, etc. So I don't expect a lot of people to be there, but it's going to be a statement that I'm there, and there might be a couple other people. Because this is not an exercise of power or a show of force. This is rather a statement of, we resent the way you treat us, and we know where you are, and anytime we want